welcome to this week's episode of the Tenderloins Podcast. Woohoo! With me, Brian Quinn.
I am Sal, Vitor,
Joe,
Anthony, Volcano.
Yeah,
Joe, we started. We started, buddy.
Why did you get 3 plates?
Just in case somebody wants to make some pie.
And you cut the shit?
I brought a delicious pie for this week's snack for this week's episode.
You can't eat while we're doing this anyway.
You can't. I'm a 35-year-old man. I can do whatever I
They're
want.
going to hear you chomping away. You can't. They're going to hear you.
I don't have to eat at the microphone.
Okay. Do what you like. But when you get complaints that all I heard was Joe chomping on the...
You know what? I'll just put it right here.
Get it out of my face.
We'll get to it when we can.
That is one delicious looking pie.
It's fresh baked.
You bought that at the ferry terminal. Fresh baked or not, I don't know who baked it, what they baked it with.
They baked it freshly, though.
This is made with fresh...
Ferry sewage. No, they bring those little, down at the ferry terminal. They have these little markets from people from upstate New York. They come down.
Oh,
they
it's a
offer
market
pies.
pie?
Yeah, it's a market pie.
Okay, so I'm counting calories, trying to do my best. So I just took out a little snack. It was a measured portion. I know the calories of it. I had my little snack. Joe drops out a freshly baked homemade apple pie right in front of me.
It looks delicious, though. Be honest, apple crumb.
Take a picture of it, upload it so they know what it looks like.
Okay, they will. Can't do that now, though.
Well, there we go, everybody. Welcome to...
Oh, it seems like they're in for a treat today.
Yeah.
It's a podcast. There we go.
Puns.
Oh, puns are what we excel at, no, gentlemen?
Agreed. It's
Puns are what we're relegated to.
It's a cornerstone of my comedy.
When we were shooting the show, a lot of the intros and outros, they were probably safe to say our least favorite part of doing the show, right?
Yeah.
We hated them towards the end.
If you refuse,
you lose, of course. But it was always kind of the same cadence. So we just started in almost a sign of defeat, throwing in the worst puns that we can. If you rewatch the first season and do a pun count,
Yeah. And there's a lot of puns on the cutting room floor. We should put together a puntage.
no, we shouldn't. Montage. That was my old doctor's name.
Dr. Montage.
Is that bad?
And we're off.
So I mean, we don't have Murray today.
Round of applause.
No, please settle down, everyone. We know.
This is why people keep asking if we really hate Murray, because of things like that.
Yeah, but we do.
Right.
We do.
Yeah.
I mean, do we or do we not hate Murray? Yes or no?
See, now, I don't like this situation I find myself in this pyramid right now because you both are looking at me to be like, no, we like Murray, but I hate him.
I expected nothing less from you.
okay.
I didn't think you were going to say I like
I
him.
shoot straight on these podcasts. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I live with them.
I know.
You guys got to see what I did to his room.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
It's tough. It is. You know what's tough?
Years. You've been living with him 2 years?
Yeah, I'm going on 3.
How do you do it?
But you know what's hard? Because we work together and we live together. I would literally see him for like 18 hours a day.
Oh, my God. Nothing against Murray, except, yes, against Murray. I would commit Harry Carey at that point.
He actually is a much better roommate than I thought he was going to be in his defense.
Yeah.
I thought remember, we had this talk when Sal and I had this talk when I was like in desperation, needed to make a move. And he's like, I was like, well, I'm moving with Murray. And he's like, well, do you think that's a good idea? Because it's Murray. And we like talked it out over like a pizza. But it actually, no, he's not bad. He's not bad.
Yeah.
He could have been worse. There's good and bad with living with everybody. I don't think I could live with either of you two though.
Me?
Yeah, I don't think I definitely couldn't live with you.
Really?
I might be able to.
Why?
Sal, I could not.
I can't live with you because I could probably live. I'm surprised.
I'm a good roommate.
I'm surprised you said that about me. We get along fine.
Yeah, in small.
Well, I don't like how you...
Yeah, the eating thing. You'd be like, oh, don't eat in the living room, or stop eating in my bedroom.
You leave. Why would you be eating in my bedroom?
Because that's what I do.
You leave crumbs everywhere. You're like not considerate with the bathroom area.
That is not true. That's not true.
You do too. You go to the bathroom with the door open.
I don't like to miss anything.
I think it's a big joke. Let me tell you something. Most people don't like that.
Most people being you. Q, do you think we can live together?
Yeah, I think you and I can live together.
I couldn't live with Q either.
I don't know. I mean, you and I remember when I had the apartment with Tudes and Velez, and you were over like every night till like 6 a.m. We were drinking. They get annoyed.
Yeah.
I think that you and I might like it would be destructive to the both of us.
Okay.
Because
right, because what are we gonna do now? Well, drunk and goes out.
Right, exactly.
Right.
So I don't know if that would be a good idea, but you know.
I'm like a little bit. I have like the Oscar Madison. No, am I Oscar or Felix? I have the Felix qualities.
Right.
Yeah, but you look like Oscar.
Oh, Oscar didn't look bad.
He was a big slob, wasn't he?
No, he was sloppy, and Felix was neat, but he wasn't like.
Yeah, he wore like flannels and like sports shirts.
Yeah,
Did he?
Yeah. He was a sports writer.
But I feel like when you say big slob,
I don't mean it as it sounds.
you mean like Jabba the Hutt. Like.
No, not that big.
No, I have Felix, the neat one.
Yeah. Well, you've got a minor case of OCD.
Yeah.
So, does that about you? You should try not having OCD.
Yeah, that's what Murray tells me.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't understand obsessive compulsive disorder at all. Well, no, now everyone's going to think I have OCD.
Okay.
They take it and they run with it.
Yeah. You know what?
Hold on, let me tap this mic 5 times before we continue.
You know what really annoys me about Murr, when living with him, though? That one thing I can't stand, he keeps his shoes on.
What do you mean?
Oh, my God.
And we live in Manhattan. It's not clean. Like, you're stepping in everything from, like,
No
dog
place
to
is
homeless.
clean.
Right.
No place is clean. Shoes come off at the front door.
Yeah.
That's it.
I mean-
I'm sorry my shoes are on. But
Are your shoes really on? So everybody's shoes is off but yours?
Yeah, of course.
My shoes are
My
off.
shoes off? I didn't know.
What do you think?
No, honestly, when I walked in, I saw shoes over here, and I was like, oh, all right. Well, carpet, 100%. Hardwood floors. Sometimes people have a different story.
Right.
Hardwood floors.
But it does, it's just like a thing.
I have the dog now anyway, so it's not like this place could be possibly clean while he's here. So it's no big deal.
Yeah, but a carpet.
That's one thing the Asians got right.
Eating dogs?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's two things the Asians got right. No, taking their shoes off. That was nice of them.
He walks
puts his-
around. He traipses around the apartment.
And
And,
he
you have
knows-
area rugs.
Yeah, he has and he always wears a capizio. He always has a dress shoe on.
Yeah.
And he'll put like his feet up on our counter.
That is the
biggest pet peeve I have with that MF.
Oh yeah, he always puts his feet up on
In
stuff.
the office, he puts his feet up on the desk.
In the
And it's
writer's
like-
room, yeah.
And it's like it's anywhere between like 6 inches to 3 feet away from someone's face.
Yeah.
The heels of his shoes.
And then we do working lunches,
I
and
give
you're
him the
eating your lunch
dirtiest
on
look,
it.
and then he takes them down.
I started punching his feet.
So inconsiderate. You did.
I did. I started punching his feet as hard as I could. It hurt his feet too, but it hurt my hand. But it didn't matter. It worked. Teach him a lesson one way or another.
So what do we got?
Well, we got the pie. We got Murray attacked.
Joe's drinking soda out of a wine
It's
glass.
not soda.
again.
It's an unsweetened iced tea, which I added a little bit of sugar to, and it's delicious.
Yeah, I don't mind him drinking out of my wine glass.
Yeah, we're here, so it's fine.
Yeah, we've changed venues,
Right.
but this is the second podcast out of here.
My house.
Out of Q's. We're at Q's place.
Right.
So we're 2 and 2 right now. When are we coming to Manhattan, boys?
Well, it's just hard because then I got to lug all the equipment there.
Yeah, well, you looked at the Sal's house.
Yeah, well, salad like a half
By
a block
lug,
away.
do you mean put it in the back of your car and drive? You're not like a homeless guy with a
All right,
stick.
the answer is never. We're never. Is that what you want to hear?
Yeah, I don't want him lugging that stuff.
Shoot me straight. You're not a runaway with like a stick and a handkerchief.
What are those called?
A stick and a handkerchief?
Yeah, it's called something.
I don't know. Google it.
Like when the hobos or like the kids run away from home and they put all this stuff at the end of it's called something.
That's not politically correct.
Sure it is.
A hobo?
Yeah. Oh, hobo. I just stepped on the dog.
Oh, is he on the?
That's okay.
Sorry about
Just
that.
scared me a little.
Buck's still here. Well, I put it out there if anybody wanted to ask questions, which is of course a cheap way to do anything. But we have a bunch.
It's a nice way to interact with fans when they submit questions. I like that because then we talk about what they want to hear, not about stuff that's not necessarily interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
We can talk about whatever you want, Sal.
Murray's currently in Italy.
Murray's in Italy, yeah.
That's right.
They let him in Italy. He's doing like a tour to Italy. He's
heard
renting
that.
a car. Here's something which surprised me about Murr because knowing Murr, he doesn't know how to drive stick shift, and he rented a stick shift car in Italy, and planned on learning how to drive in Italy just stick shift.
What a complete idiot.
So he doesn't know where he's going. He doesn't speak the language. I don't want to say that because he wants to pretend he still speaks.
Oh, I've told everyone he doesn't speak those languages. I didn't know that.
Oh my God, is he really saying that?
He's saying that. They speak
What a loser.
I said that 100 times. Someone said I'm in love with Murray. I'm like, why? And and one of the things on the list was he doesn't speak the language, all those languages. I'm like, no, he doesn't. But why is it? Like, it's not even funny to me. It's not even like
nothing.
I don't know.
So Murray rented a stick shift car in Italy, and he's never driven on the other side of the road like they do over there.
Right.
He doesn't know where he's going.
Right.
You know.
I mean, this sounds amazing to me.
I wouldn't expect him to do that. I mean, I might expect one of us to do that.
Right.
Last time I was in England, I rented a car.
Oh.
A stick shift. And it was completely different because you're obviously sitting on the other side of the car. You're shifting with your left hand. The pedals are all fucked up, and then you're driving on the wrong side.
Oh my God!
Man.
Yeah, it was like a real learning. It was fine. Like every once in a while, the only problem was like if you're not paying strict attention, and you do have to pay strict attention, is your line of sight. You're used to being on a certain side of the road. Is like the tendency is to drift to what we consider the correct side of the road, and I'll hit a curb, and you're already on that side of the road, so I'll hit a curb. Like
I wonder what that experience is like.
It's fun though. I mean, once you get used to it, on highways it's nothing. It's like there's not even a difference.
But the only difference is just sitting on the other side.
That's it.
So
which you don't even get.
Your
so
turning radiuses have to be a little.
Yeah, well, when you make a left now, it's easier than a right? Because when you make a left in England, you just go onto the same side of the road.
Right.
You don't have to cross over traffic.
Yeah.
It's very bizarre.
It's like Big Bang.
But making
I can't get right.
That's right. But making rights is the opposite of that. And you're used to just making the rights, but now you got to look for that car coming to T-bone you from the right.
How many people get in tourists getting cars? You ever been to Europe?
Yeah, I've been to.
You went to Greece?
England. I was in Greece. I was in Spain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were all spring break things.
They were all vacations. They were way after college.
But they were groups of guy friends, right? They weren't touristy.
No. Spain and Greece were with groups of guy friends, and England was when I was dating my girlfriend,
Princess Diana.
She was living there.
Speaking of car wrecks. Too soon.
Oh no.
Oh my Lord.
But Murray actually texted me, and I'll read you the text. It was 2 days ago. I guess it was about 5 p.m. their time.
This is him chiding you about something?
No, it was Sally. Wait, how you doing, Sally? Everything good over here? Just went to the Vatican. My skin started to burn. Got out of there.
Well,
Murray lives a life of sin, so.
Well, somebody either on Twitter, I think, said, did you see that Murray got recognized at the Vatican? And I wrote, well, it makes sense. It's their job to locate and fight evil. So we're all on the same page.
Guys, you should stop bashing Murray so much. He's not here to defend himself.
Okay.
We should call him.
You want to call him?
He's got no international plan.
Call him.
Well, he sent me a thing. He says, I only have 200 texts while I'm away, so go easy on the text. And I go, you dickhead. You just assured I'll be sending you 201 texts.
Why even put that?
Yeah. It's not going to stop me. Yeah, call him. Can we get him?
I think we can, yeah. Hey, James Murray, welcome to the podcast.
Is that going to be audible?
Yeah, I think so.
That was pretty, even I almost didn't understand what he said.
What's going on, buddy?
I'm dialing in from Sorrento, Italy.
Sorrento, Italy. Murray, did you rent a stick shift car that you can't drive?
I paid an extra $100 to rent an automatic. That's one shift automatic. It really is a stick shift to get disguised, so you only have to shift one left time. It's total bullshit.
So you had to teach yourself how to drive stick shift overseas.
I can't drive stick shift. I've tried to do it before, and I'm an idiot when it comes to stick. So it's like a half an automatic. It's enough that I don't stall. That's all it does.
How's Italy treating you? You enjoying it?
It's great. It's
You want to hang up on him?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So that was Murr checking in.
How do you say goodbye?
Beep. I say it with click, the international language.
What is it? Ola? What is it?
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci is hello. So hello and goodbye.
Oh, really?
Arrivederci. Arrivederci.
Is that like aloha?
Yeah, same deal. Except they're Hawaiian.
Okay. You ever have a Hawaiian pizza?
Oh, love it.
Are you serious?
Hawaiian
What,
ham,
ham and
pineapple?
pineapple? Yeah.
Got me through college.
I've never had it in my life, and I don't have a desire to have it. And everyone tells me how good it is.
It's one of those things that once you taste it, you're like,
It's not a disgrace.
Oh no, not at all.
It's not a disgrace to pizza.
well, come on. They put raviolis on pizza now. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's delicious. But it's also
It's not ridiculous. It's the future. So you're saying you chomp into it's cheese and sauce?
Yeah.
And ham and pineapple. So you're having tomato sauce with
It's
pineapple?
like a ham and pineapple parmesan, if you can imagine.
It's not bad, man.
It's not.
But you have sauce. Pizza sauce is touching
I'll
the
tell you
pineapple?
what. Our next podcast, I'll bring one, and you'll taste it.
Why don't we order one right now?
You want one right now?
Order a small one. I can't eat that.
I could order a large
I can't
one.
eat that.
You could have a taste. I have half a slice.
We'll test it out by the time it comes.
It's got fruit. It's healthy. You want me to see if I can order one?
Yeah.
Is there sauce and pineapple mixed together? That doesn't sound appeasing to me. at all.
I'm telling you, it's good.
Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm going to pause it.
Yeah.
We're going to order the pie. We'll come back.
All right.
All right. Hold on.
Murray's still talking, by the way.
I just got a text from Murray. He goes, "This is a very expensive joke. Pick up the goddamn phone, assholes."
Hey, hold on. Hello.
Hey, it's Murray.
Hey, we lost you. You were breaking up.
Shit, hung up on me.
No, I swear to God, you were breaking up.
Oh, shit. If I was in the same position, I would have hung up on me, too.
I know what you're thinking, and we probably missed a good joke, but you were breaking up.
No.
Oh, I thought they did it on purpose. I'm like, those motherfuckers, this is a great joke. Like, I want to be part of the joke.
No. What? What, bud? What? Oops. Sorry, Mark.
Good times.
Like, what is he thinking? He knows how we operate.
Okay, so
Now it's Q's phone.
All right, now it's my phone. Here we go. Hello.
Can you hear me, Q?
I hear you loud. I hear you perfectly.
You hear me fine?
Yeah, you sound very clear.
yeah, you're just gonna hang up on
It
me.
sounds to me like you guys are hanging up on me on purpose, because I hear you perfectly fine.
Dude, we're not hanging up. You on my phone for whatever reason you're coming in good.
Modern technology in Italy, there's no problem with the phones.
You know, Italy's like a third world country, bro. I don't know that you get the reception you think.
It seems like for the joke, you guys keep hanging up on me.
That's-
Even though this car is costing a lot of money to dial into this podcast.
I promise you that at least half of the times that we got disconnected was a legitimate. I hung up on it.
Oh, man. You know what? Murray is on a vacation. He's never been to Italy. He's taking his time to call in to a podcast.
Yeah. Well,
Our podcast that he's live at every time. We're doing him a favor by hanging up on him so he'll go see Italy.
That's absolutely
You're welcome,
right.
James.
I don't know why he feels he has to say hello from Italy.
Like people are sitting there going, where's
why is he couldn't just call in from Italy?
We love you, Murray.
All right, hold on. Let me pause this again.
Hey, you know what? Before you do that,
Yeah.
somebody talked bad about Murray on Facebook. Called him a dork. I had on him.
Oh yeah, no, he's our asshole.
Yeah, don't you, America, talk bad about him. We're allowed to. We've got a lot invested in this.
Well, talk bad about it. Just don't do it publicly where we feel we have to defend him.
Right. Guys, please don't put us on the spot.
Yeah, because if push comes to shove, we have to pretend we like him. So now that message is out there, you can post it now. Kid.
Okay, go ahead.
Text from Murray. I'll call every minute for the next 2 hours if I have to. I'll fill up all your voicemails and I won't stop.
Who's that costing? Like, why is that a threat to us?
I don't know. I'll just shut my phone off. He's going to be in 2 hours in Italy on a payphone.
You ordered a wine pie?
Well, yes. The second.
Are we going?
Yeah, we're going.
I hate my voice on this thing.
Yeah.
It sounds
Nasally
different than it sounds nasally and like my mouth is full and I have a cold.
Well, that's what you normally sound like. Have you not seen you on TV?
That's horrible. It's horrible. Every time I listen to myself talk, I hate it. All right, start up.
So the Hawaiian pie has been ordered.
The podcast continues. Another pie is on the way. A Hawaiian pie.
Is it Hawaiian because of the pineapple, or is it Hawaiian because it originated in Hawaii?
Invented by a Hawaiian.
You don't. Stop doing that.
It was invented by a Hawaiian.
Yeah.
Who's the guy who plays the ukulele? Don Ho?
Tiny Tim?
No, Tiny Tim has a cane. Don Ho. He made it famous by ordering it. He's a famous Hawaiian celebrity. He made it famous by ordering in hotel rooms and getting it specialty. It was like his share, or what did I say? Christina Aguilera only eats yellow M&Ms or whatever.
Are you making this up?
About Don Ho?
Yeah.
Of course I am. It's because of the pineapple on it. Yeah, I'm the asshole.
Come on, but don't say it with such conviction and waste 40 seconds of my time.
All right, so the pie's coming on the way.
Pies all around.
Pies, it's the podcast, bro.
I love it. I love the podcast, and it's got a pun in it.
Oh,
High
God.
five going right there. Okay, ready for some questions?
Yeah, go ahead.
You ready?
Shoot.
All right. This one I've been getting a lot, so I'll just fire this one off the bat. Did I get the phone number from the girl in the elevator, and did I have a caller?
Sure.
No and no. Didn't get a number, didn't call her. It was just something I said to the guys on set at the time.
At the moment you said it, I didn't know if you had it or not.
Because in our TV show, people have to sign a piece of paper to be on TV and let us use their likeness or whatever. And Q actually spoke to that girl.
Right.
So we didn't know if he really had the phone number. He didn't tell us till after.
Right. It was good though.
Yeah. So we'll put that to rest.
It won't, and we'll still get it a bunch more times. But that's good. I like that interaction. I like that people are so interested in it that they're like, I want to ask this 20 times. Oh, my God, some awful questions. Oh, here we go. This is a good one. Poor Murray. I already see where this is going. What distance would they drive to pick up another tenderloin that was stranded on the side of the road? All right, so somebody calls you in the middle of the night.
You've done this for me.
I'm stuck. Right. How far would you go?
Well, Murray's got you all beat. Because I put it out there that I'm moving back from L.A. and I don't want to make the drive alone. Who wants to come with me? And Murray's the only friend that said he would.
So what do you do?
You were living in L.A. and you wouldn't come back with me, Q.
So Murray,
and Sal, you were there for the week before I left for L.A. and then you got on a plane when I was about to drive cross country.
Yeah, I want no part of that.
Yeah, so
Murray flew across country.
Murray flew across country
Just
and
to
drove
drive
back
back
with me.
Well, I mean, there's something to be said for a vacation in that form and a road trip. I'm sure he was getting something out of it.
That's just
he wanted to drive cross country. I don't want to drive cross country necessarily. At least not cramped up. I would do it if I had the time. Absolutely,
it was amazing.
I would absolutely do it.
You missed a hoot.
Ooh, not a question, but tell Sal to stop holding out for more money so we can get renewed. That's the rumor going around. The reason we haven't got a second season is because you're holding out for too much money.
Where would that even come from?
I don't know, but people have started saying that to me.
Murray probably started in Italy.
That is no. We're just waiting for
people. I don't think people get. Well, I didn't get it before I was in TV about how long things take.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's not like it's like okay, do it. Yeah, let's all do it. Like there's so much stuff that we're not even involved in. We're basically we're ready to go. We're just waiting for it.
Well, the season finale was a week or 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago,
and people have been writing me when are the new episodes. I'm like, oh my God, I want to hang myself.
we haven't shot anything yet. We're hoping soon. We're still optimistic.
But how do you guys feel about the party that we announced? Has it grown into something that
it's a juggernaut?
I didn't realize people would be coming from all over the country.
Right.
Which, if people are telling the truth, there are booked flights from multiple states as far as California, and people making road trips and everything. Now, here's the thing I want to say. Mm-hmm. Because I think that the lead time allowed people to plan for it, and so it became bigger than we thought it was going to be, as opposed to just like, hey, tomorrow night or hey, next week we're going to get together and meet.
When I was in Los Angeles for the season finale of the show, and I put it out on Twitter and Facebook. Hey guys, going to be at this bar, the Blue Boar Pub
tonight. Or tomorrow,
right? And 30 people showed up, and it was great. Everybody was very nice, very nice. A month might be giving a lot of time,
which is great, but the thing is that it's one night, it's one party, it's 4 or 5 hours, whatever it is. So if there's this many people coming and some of them are spending money and traveling and all, I had mentioned to the guys I felt a little pressure because if we have to have some FaceTime with everyone, it might be so limited that I don't want people to feel slighted.
Well, I don't think that you shouldn't put that all on you. I mean, they're coming to New York City. It's so they're coming for the first time to see. A lot of people that I talked to have found it as an excuse to finally come to New York.
Oh, that's cool.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
But it's also, I mean, people understand time.
Well, let's just make this straight. I'm not talking to a single goddamn person for more than 15 seconds. That's all I want to say. So,
but I will be there for a good chunk of the night, and I think if this place that we want pans out, it should be good. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to meeting a bunch of people.
I like the fact that like the fans will meet each other too.
That's what's really cool.
Common thread there.
I've actually met fans that have met each other through our show, which was kind of cool. And it's cool that people are making friends through a common interest.
Boys, what happened to the Spike TV show that you guys filmed? Did we talk about that?
I don't think we ever have.
It sucked.
Next question.
It pretty much sucked.
The sketches from it didn't suck though.
The sketches didn't suck, and one storyline didn't suck. I really liked your storyline.
Yeah, we had
the porn box.
In 2007, we had gotten a pilot on Spike, and it was going to be a single camera show, which is, I guess, to compare it to something, just the style of it, like something like Sunny or Curb.
Right.
In the way that there's no audience, but it is a sitcom. And it was based loosely on our lives on Staten Island. We played our exaggerated versions of ourselves.
Yep.
And we wrote like a whole season's worth. We filmed the first episode, and we originally really wanted a sketch show. So what we did was, in between those, we had sketches that were inspired. In between acts, we had sketches that were inspired by the storyline.
Which are online now, too. The sketches live.
You can find them on our website or on YouTube. One of them is Almost Back to the Future. And one is the Slutty Little Mermaid.
And there's one more, right?
No. Is there? I think we didn't film one. We had one where we were going to be on a talk show. We were going to be like Hicks.
Yes, that's right. We didn't film it.
We needed a studio audience. It was not producible at the time. But anyway, those came out pretty well. But the actual Spike pilot, in hindsight, was just it was
better on paper.
Yeah.
Well,
the execution was.
Well, I wasn't happy with my performance in it. I don't think I
just recently rewatched it. I recently rewatched it, and I thought it was outright bad.
Yeah.
So I'm sure people would like to see it. They'd like it because they know us, and maybe like there are moments of it that are funny. But overall, I could see why Spike passed.
Yeah.
They
also received it a year and a half later.
That's true. Yeah. That was our first kind of learning experience with something of that magnitude, where we were on board like that, and a
lot of lessons learned.
Yeah.
But it wasn't good anyway, so it was a little bit.
And we probably should have gave a great 10 minutes instead of a 30-minute.
Yeah.
Pilot.
So I don't know if that'll ever see.
It won't. We don't own it, so we can't put it out there.
The light of day.
We did a pilot after that, an independent pilot that made it into the New York Television Festival. That I know Q doesn't like, but that was a marked improvement and cost us probably 10,000% less money.
And we did a lot of that on our own.
We took a lot of lessons we learned.
Yeah, we did some. That helped us step up our game as a unit as well, with as far as producing, directing, and editing our own pilot, which was cool.
Yeah. That's still funny to me, although I feel like
it's long, but it's funny.
But we did it. We shouldered that all ourselves too. Everything, pretty much.
And we shot it over 3 days.
Yeah, I feel like if we had proper people and budget and this and that, I think our vision could have been a little bit more realized. And I feel like we missed some jokes, but it is funny.
Do you want to do another sketch?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Oh God. Yeah.
I'd love to get into some of that if we had some time.
But anyway. So that's what happened with that.
Well done, Sal. Good answer. Handled that one like a champion.
Yeah, tackled it.
Sal's very well spoken, isn't he, Q?
I mean, his voice sounds like he's got a cold and he's got marbles in his mouth.
Besides that, though, you're very to the point.
Are you mocking?
I'm not. I'm just admiring your friend.
Oh, okay. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic.
No, you ramble the least out of all of us, I think.
Really? I thought I rambled the most.
No, I don't think you ramble. Well, maybe ramble's the wrong word. You do the least amount of You don't sound like you're fucking deep throating a marble. Like off right to the right here.
Why are you pointing at me when you say that?
Who would you not want to get punched in the face from the four of us? Like, I would take Murray's punch to the face, right?
I think Murray's punch.
Right, but who will? Right, I feel like it'd be like, ugh.
Has Murray ever thrown a punch?
No, but you know what? You neither. You are so. I'm removed from violence. I hate it. But you two, you're not a fighting person. Neither am I.
No, well, yeah. I don't think any of us want to get punched by Q. So let's remove Q from the whole question.
But you are not. You don't like confrontation in that manner.
I don't. But if you corner me, you know what I'm like. I got out of
Why you scratch someone's eyes out?
I will get at it. Didn't you deliver pizza to like Charlize Theron or something?
Not only are you off, but you're so far off. I don't have even a story to relate to that.
No. You told me a story. Charlize, she answered in like a bathrobe.
That was just a woman. It wasn't Charlize Theron.
Yeah. No, it was. What? A woman used to come all the time in a robe.
Yeah, they do. I heard that about them.
To the door, and I just felt a little bit like, but she was so cute. It wasn't even a woman. It was someone like just slightly older than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you feel that way when I answered the door in a robe today?
Today, I rang Q's bell and he opens the door and nothing but a silk robe.
You were in your robe?
Yeah.
What time did you get here?
Got here at 1:15.
I'm a homeowner now, Joe.
That was his excuse. He's a homeowner.
You got here at 1:15?
Yeah.
Before you.
And he was in his robe?
He opened the door in a robe.
1:15 p.m. Post meridian.
Yeah. Is that what that stands for?
Is that what PM stands for?
Wow, really?
Post meridian?
It rings a bell, but then what's AM?
Anti-meridian, right?
Yeah, this is such bullshit.
Anti-meridian?
No, I think
anti-meridian.
Post-meridian.
No, post-meridian, anti-meridian.
But I haven't said it in so long.
A-N-T-E. It's, what do you call it? It's Latin, right?
Does that have to do with the equator or the
Where
time
the sun
zones?
is over the equator. Anti-meridian before and after.
Yeah.
It's Latin.
You guys don't fucking believe nothing I say. It's
Because half of what you say is lies.
well, the other half's truth. Okay, let me move one pie over.
All right.
I'm going to move out this apple pie real quick and put down our Don Ho special.
All right. The Hawaiian pie has arrived.
All right.
It's big, man. This is fucking big.
Now, Sal, don't judge a pizza by its cover.
Okay.
It's delicious. It might not look that way.
Ah, it looks good.
Well, it does
That
look
looks
good.
good. And it looks like it's a thin crust. I might have 2 slices. If I like it.
All right. Let's get in there, boys.
This is going to be weird. There is pizza sauce?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if there is. I think it's just cheese.
Yeah, look right there.
Sauce.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's piping hot.
You guys have both had this before?
Yes. So Hawaiian pizza is ham and pineapple on top of a regular cheese pizza.
Mm-hmm. All right. I want to get a bite with the pineapple, but
Get in
otherwise
there,
it's just
get in
ham on pizza. Well, right now it's just a ham. Here comes the pineapple bite.
Try and get ham and pineapple.
pineapple.
in
This is
there.
really oily.
Try and get ham and pineapple in there in the same bite.
Okay.
That's the game changer.
Yeah, that's when it all comes together.
Okay. I see it. I see an opening.
The look of shock on your face right now is funny.
It tastes like I'm eating a pizza with a pineapple on it. You know what I mean? I don't feel a cohesive new taste. I feel like I'm eating pizza and I threw pineapple in my mouth while I was eating it. It doesn't hurt it, but it's not. Maybe I gotta eat it more. It's not like a new taste. It felt like I just had pizza and ate a pineapple. Is that how you feel?
Well, in essence, that's what happened.
I feel the ham and the pineapple complement each other right now.
It's a salt and sweet.
Yeah, it's nice. But it's not as weird as you thought it would be.
No, it's not.
All right.
It's good. Mm-hmm. I like it.
Healthy.
It's fruit and cheese.
It's definitely good. It's definitely good. It's not like disgusting or anything.
What do you want, Buck? You want a piece of ham? There you go, buddy.
A big thanks to the speedy delivery service.
All right, boys. Well, anything else we want to tackle today, or we've got the pizza, we're good to go?
Spill it all over yourself. That's good.
Happens every day of my life for the last 20 years. Every single day I spill a drink on myself.
Sal just
without fail. I've already blown my mind like 5-10 years ago. I'm so numb to it that it's no big deal. I tell people they don't believe me. They don't believe how mind-blowing a feat it is. Okay, here's the thing.
Sal just went to take a drink from his water bottle and it spilled.
It spilled on me. Every day of my life, since I can remember, I'm going back more than a decade plus, whatever. Every single day, at some point, I spill a drink on myself. Every single day. When I realized it was happening, I then put myself to the test and I took note of it. And it kept happening. My mind was completely blown because the odds are crazy. I'm at the point now where it's nothing to me. As soon as they spill it, I'm like, oh, there it is. But I try to relate it to other people, and you don't understand how. I swear to God, it's like someone put a curse on me, and it was like just like a light curse. Like I hope he dribbles a little bit of his drink at least once a day.
Like you wouldn't make out with somebody during 7 minutes in heaven. They gave it to you as a childhood curse.
Yeah, that's it, and it happened. You just saw it happen, and that's my story there.
Okay.
All right. Well, there we go, boys.
Well, thanks for listening to the podcast.
Yes.
We appreciate that. Sal has opened his world to a Hawaiian pie. You're now more cultured.
Aloha.
Yeah, there you go.
That's right.
Yeah.
Tell him, Steve, Dave.
Oh, I know that. That's good.
How do we close it out?
That's good.
I know Murray normally says for all things Tenderloins go to. Right.
Oh, we should say that, actually. We actually should definitely say that.
But
all the things. So we have we're on Facebook, the Tenderloins Comedy Troupe, and we're all of our individual names are on Facebook. We're also on Twitter at the Tenderloins, and all of our individual names on Twitter.
Yep, and for everything Tenderloins, go to thetenderloins.com, and for everything Impractical Jokers, go to impracticaljokers.com.
That's right. And if you are, just a little hint to the ladies out there who have been emailing and twitting, will you marry me? Would you like to meet for a date? If you don't attach a photo of yourself, I have no idea whether to say yes or no to one of these things.
That's a good point.
Right, like asking me to marry you without sending me a photo is ridiculous.
Well, I've been going through this.
It's just insane.
I've been going through this thing. I'm just saying yes to everybody. So at this point,
Oh yeah, I have a lot of wives.
right now I'm very much.
It's so flattering. Who am I and what am I doing? Why do you want to? Why do you want to marry me? I mean, does anyone in the public eye get that? I mean,
I think everybody in the public eye gets it. Yeah.
So I'm just learning what it's like to be in the public eye.
You're learning what it's like to be, but I think also you like who's an actor on like SVU,
like David Caruso.
Like I don't think he's not interacting with the public so much. So
Accessibility
like
has a factor in it.
You are very accessible. Not only are you accessible in the digital world, but also people know where to find you in the real world if they want to hunt you down. Right. Like I couldn't find David Caruso right now if you paid me $1 million.
Right, and also we're not acting; we're playing ourselves. So I guess people get a sense that they know us more. Maybe?
That's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I do think that all these people would be disappointed if they married me. It's not all jokes. I got some business as well I need to handle. But
I'm not as sweet as you think either. I'll shiv you if things
things go wrong. Don't corner me again. This is if you learn anything from this podcast, just don't corner Joe. No. I mean, it does give you a little bit of a hard on though.
What gives you a little bit of hard? That was out of nowhere.
What are you talking about? What the fuck are you
in my head, I just said, what sentence can I say right now that'll completely blow them away? That was it. And it worked out. Thanks for listening, folks. Enjoy yourself.